Check. Hello. Welcome to the Uncle Kelven podcast, episode 18. Episode 18. I'm glad you guys are tuning back in. Keep up the good work. Me and my crew appreciate it.
Thank you.
I am your host, Uncle Kelven. Kelvin? And Big Kel. Big Kel will be making an appearance on this show later, so stay tuned. Stay tuned for that, because that's going to be special. All right. So let's get into it. I don't even know what we're going to do today, but I'll figure out something.
Dude.
So, first of all, I want to say that if you're listening or tuning in, please go follow the Uncle Kelven podcast on Instagram. All right, or you can check out Uncle Kelven on Instagram or +8 Entertainment on Instagram. But the link is in the bio. It will take you to all the Uncle Kelven podcasts. It will take you to +8 Entertainment. The link is in the bio. So go to the bio and find everything that you need. Also, we have a new hashtag Tukp Advice. All right. So say you go to Facebook or you go on Instagram or the TikTok or do whatever, and you hashtag Tukp Advice. That's Tukp Advice. Hashtag that. I'll see it. Then I'll give you that Uncle Kelven's unsolicited advice. Please stay tuned for that also, because it's some really special questions that we have in there, and I'm going to give some really special unsolicited advice. So as we start, I guess you guys like hearing these casino stuff, so here goes. Let's get into it. There's a game at the casino called baccarat. The object of that game is closest to 9. It's a pretty simple game. It's sort of like red and black on roulette, so either player wins or banker wins. Very simple game, very simple. A lot of money is bet on that game. Believe it or not, a lot. The most action I've ever seen at a casino was on a baccarat table. The biggest action ever. I think somebody had placed a bet that I was dealing at. I think it was like for $700 and something thousand. They bet crazy money on baccarat. And another thing about baccarat, which is true. Now I'm going to say this, and I hope it doesn't sound racist. And it's crazy that whenever somebody says, I hope it doesn't sound racist, it more than likely will sound racist. But it's not. It's not racist. It's a fact. If I said that the NBA consists of mostly African Americans or blacks or whatever, that would be a fact. It wouldn't be racist. So this here is a fact. Most of the players on baccarat are Asian. Now, what type of Asian? I don't know. Some I could tell, some I can't. Like I said, it's not racist. It's going to sound racist, but I'm going to explain to you how it's not racist. All right. I'm from the inner city of Chicago. Okay. So everybody who was Asian at the time, now I know a little different types now, but at the time when I was younger, we only called them one kind, and that was Chinese. Like I said, it's going to sound racist, but it's not racist. All right. So, in turn, also, once I was in Miami and I seen a bunch of people and I thought they were American blacks, but they weren't. They were Haitian. So the same thing. And I seen some that really dark skinned and I thought they were black, but they were Cuban.
I rolled up on the jet black kid, the nigga started speaking Spanish.
Same thing. All right. But on this table, on the baccarat table, is mostly Asians. Okay. So now, when I first started dealing, to further explain the game, Number cards are number cards. Like a 9 is worth a 9, 7 is 7. Face cards are worth nothing. They're 0. They're considered a 0. Okay? And so instead of them yelling for a face card, they would yell monkey. That's right. Monkey, monkey, monkey. And they would say it over and over and over and over again. With an Asian accent. Monkey, monkey, monkey. And the first time when they did it, I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. I said, what the fuck is you talking about? No, we're talking about the card. Oh, no, monkey. I don't see no monkey on these cards. This is a jack. This is a king. This is a queen. Ain't no goddamn monkey on here. So they had to pull me off the table and talk to me and explain to me, yeah, I guess when the game originally when it was started, I guess the face cards were all monkey cards or whatever, something goofy like that. But that's what they do. They yell monkey, monkey, monkey. And it's crazy. But like I said, I had to avoid an incident with that. So that brings me to when I started dealing on baccarat. I used to hear these 2 words all the time. I mean, for like almost close to like a year. And those 2 words were no ma, no me, no ma, no ma. Every time I come to the table, no ma. Every time they lose a bet, no ma. Every time they would lose, no ma. And I'm thinking, obviously this doesn't mean handsome black guy. This gotta be something derogatory, but I don't know what it means, right? So I went to my Asian friend. See, I have an Asian friend. She's still my friend, I guess. Her name was Tracy, because she was running relief on the table at the time. And I said, Tracy, they keep saying these words to me. And she said, what are the words? And I said, oh, ma. And she said, oh, Kelvin, no, those are very bad words, very bad words. I'm like, what does it mean? Oh, I don't know what to say. I'm like, well, I got to know. I got to know. Don't tell me it mean what I think it mean. Because you know what I thought it meant. I thought, oh, my meant, you know what I mean? Nigga. And I was about to say, oh, shit, I'm finna fuck them up. So she was like, no, it means fuck you or motherfucker, it means that. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. They've been saying this to me for the past year and a half. Oh, my. Every time I come to the table, they saying this. Yes. But then she explained it to me. She said, imagine how she feels when they're cursing at her saying all this stuff and she understands it. I said, wow. And she said, what if I complain to the supervisor? He doesn't speak it. They say very bad things to me. I'm like, wow. That blew my mind because I didn't think of it from her aspect. But yeah, she was getting it, I guess, pretty rough because I didn't understand them because I'm pretty sure they said more than, oh, ma. They probably do some other stuff in there. But that is a Vietnamese, I found out. That's a Vietnamese dialect. So I was getting called motherfucker and fuck you in Vietnamese. So then once I realized what it meant, whenever they said, I said right back, oh my to you. Oh, who taught you that? Who taught you that? So then they stopped saying it, because they can't go back and say, well, I said fuck you to him and he said fuck you to me. So I said, I just thought that meant hello or whatever, you know what I mean? I wasn't going to get overblown with it. You know what I mean? But baccarat is like their own family. You see the biggest wins and the biggest losses. You see people that come in, used to own restaurants. They bet $2,000-$3,000 a hand. 2 years later, you see them betting $5 a hand, begging for chips, begging for money. Then they got loan sharks. They got loan sharks that go ahead and they'll loan these guys money, and you see them just standing back watching, waiting for them to win. So what they do is they go, I'm going to tell it. I'm going to tell it. What they do is, right, they'll go to another casino and start winning. And as soon as they start winning, like the loan sharks got like spotters, and they would call them on the phone and be like,
Hello?
he's over here winning right now.
Whatever, man. Relax. It's China, baby. You sound sexy.
Crazy. Correct. That game right there alone had more stories that I can come up that I will have to say on this show. I'll tell a quick one. There was a Chicago Bears player. Name was Sam Hurd. Sam Hurd. In 2011 was arrested for purchasing or trying to purchase cocaine. This is fact. This is written down, so it's not like I'm snitching. I'm just telling the facts. Just the facts. So Sam Hurd used to come and play baccarat all the time. He was a flea. He did not tip either. Sam Hurd did not tip. But that same day that he was arrested, he was up there playing baccarat on my table, and he didn't tip. See that? That's karma, Sam Hurd. That's karma. Remember, always tip, even when you lose. All right. Time for us to get to the part of the podcast everybody is tuning in for. I have some more of those casino stories. Don't worry about it. Some of the everybody's tuning in for. Let's hit it. Remember, hashtag TUKP Advice. Here it is. Uncle Kelven's unsolicited advice.
Uncle Kelven's unsolicited advice.
We got a few questions, just a few. I'm going to go ahead and say the name on a couple of these. Because I think I can. Okay. All right. First one. First question. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say their name. Not really. This goes to Ronnie Rowe. Ronnie Rowe asks, why did I start a podcast? I'll tell you why I started a podcast, because I can start a podcast. How about that, Ronnie Rowe? Because I can. You didn't ask Young Jeezy. How come he started a podcast? Huh? Yeah. That motherfucker supposed to be Trap or Die and the Snowman. Now he got a suit and tie on. You ain't say nothing to him.
Uncle Kelven's unsolicited advice.
Here's some unsolicited advice for me. All right, a buddy of mine, he called me on the phone. He said, Kelven, when last time you talked to my son? I said, wow, a couple weeks ago. He was like, wow, I haven't talked to him in a couple years. I said, couple years? He's like, yeah. I'm like, wow, man, that's messed up. He said, yeah, man. He's like, I know you talked to him. I'm like, yeah. He said, I know you really don't like to get in other people's business. I'm like, yeah. He said, I know you don't want to mess up you guys' friendship. I'm like, correct. He said, but I'm asking, can you please tell him next time you talk to him, ask him, can he call his father? I'm like, wow. All right, man. I'll think on it. Because I really don't like to get in other people's business. So I'm like, all right, I'll think on it. So I think the next day, I said, hey, buddy, I need a favor. He said, what is that? I'm like, I need you to go ahead and mow this lawn for me. And you mow this lawn, and I'll be over there, to pay you or whatever. And he says, oh, man, I can't do that. I said, huh? He said, I can't do that. I said, okay, no problem. I was like, any particular reason? He's like, nah, man, I just don't want to do it. I said, okay, no problem. You just don't want to do it. Okay, that's fine. Now, unsolicited advice to me. Should I be petty and not try to bring him together again with his son? Or should I overlook his pettiness and still make it happen? Huh? What do you think I did? What do you think I did? I was petty. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I was thinking about being petty. But I was not petty. I had connected him back with his father, and he had already had went. I'm gonna tell you how good karma works. He had already went over there and cut the grass. See, you guys thought it was gonna turn out wrong. No, it did not.
Uncle Kelven's unsolicited advice.
All right, so here we go. Question number 2. This is from, remember, hashtag TUKP advice. Question number 2. My 4th grade son failed homeschool due to COVID and has to be held back. How do I explain it to him? Coronavirus! Okay then. This is pretty simple. This is how you explain it. All right. You can go 2 ways. You can only go 2 ways, right? Because he was homeschooled. I'm sure you was there. Got to help him, whatever. So you're part to blame. So you go in there, you take the L with him and say, son, listen, I'm a dumbass. And apparently I don't know how to get you through 4th grade. That's on me. We got to do this shit again. Or you could do what one of my buddies did, which is, hey, it worked for him until he got older and he realized that was a crock of shit. All right. His parents told him when he had flunked and couldn't get promoted to the 5th grade, his parents told him, hey, we don't want you going to the 5th grade because you too smart as it is. We want you to redo the 4th grade so that way you don't outsmart the other kids. Because if he failed already, I'm pretty sure his dumb ass is going to agree with that. he flunked the 4th grade. You had him. You can see, that's the problem. You can't even outthink a goddamn a 4th grader. Hell wrong with you. It's your fault, man. Hell, that's messed up. You can't outthink a damn 4th grader. You couldn't cheat for him and get him to the 5th grade. Hell's wrong with you.
Uncle Kelven's unsolicited advice.
Hashtag TUKP advice. This girl I know sends me pictures, TikToks. See everybody on that TikToks, Instagrams. And every time I talk to her, she just laughs. What should I do?
What?
See, they didn't put no name here. Okay, what should you do? I don't know how you coming. Because obviously she's sending you the pictures, she liking you. So you can go ahead, and be like, hey, let's go ahead and make it. Matter of fact, I'm giving you unsolicited advice. Go for yours. Go in there and say, hey, baby, check this out. We're going to stop playing these games with these pictures, you know what I mean? Say, I listened to the Uncle Kelven podcast. He told me go ahead and just come to you straight and direct. Because obviously, if she's sending you all this stuff, Joe, she must like.
Conselho não solicitado do Uncle Kelven.
This question comes from Tommy Two-Tone. I have low self-esteem recently. What should I do? All right, this you should do. I don't know if you're using any type of drug. Stop that. See, I'm giving him good advice. This time. This is unsolicited good advice. Stop the drinking and smoking. Do that. Start working out. Go to Planet Fitness. It's real cheap. Hey, maybe I can go ahead and get that nice little endorsement for Planet Fitness. But then again, I might not because they say it's a no judgment zone. And if you come by me in Planet Fitness, I'm going to judge you. Yep, I'm going to judge you at Planet Fitness. I'm going to tell the dudes, check out dudes. I know some of you guys got waist trainers on. Don't put it on the outside of your shirts, man. Y'all out here looking like broads, man. For real. Stop putting them on. Hey, man, I know you're trying to get rid of that beer gut and that belly. Start off by stop drinking all them beers. Okay? Walking around with that girdle on with the rest of them girls. Stop that. And like I said, this is the no judgment-free zone. I can't be telling y'all that. I can't be telling when I see the Spanish brothers in there working out, they ain't there working out like they luchadors. I'm like, who the hell is you, Mil Mascaras? What type of weight exercising are you doing? You gonna dislocate your shoulder. Look, what the hell is you doing, Rey Mysterio? You can't be doing, what the hell is y'all doing? I don't know if they lucha training up in there. And my black brothers, y'all ain't no better. Y'all come up in there like y'all doing penitentiary workout.
Hey, Mimi.
It don't take 4-5 brothers on one machine to work out. Just all y'all doing is bench press. Y'all 4-5. Hey, stop that jailbird mentality. Yep, I said it. I said that. For the ladies, keep doing y'all thing. I know y'all be checking me out, and I be checking y'all out. So yeah, some of y'all go get there. Y'all go get there. Y'all go get right to the point where I'm gonna holler at you and tell you, hey, baby, you looking nice. So some of y'all now, I just look at you like, hey, baby, you make sure you keep coming. You make sure you keep that subscription up, that $10 a month. But I got a black card, so I can go any one of them. So just in case if they get upset, they won't have a chance to see me again.
Uncle Kelvin's unsolicited advice.
All right, here we go. This is the last question. This was a lengthy question too, but here we go. RA needs help. RA needs help, okay. It says, my boyfriend and I are roommates with an open relationship couple. Tonight they decided to have their lover and her lover over. They all decided to start stripping in front of us. The 3 girlfriends, flashing each other in front of us, dominating, softcore porn style, in front of us. We are a rather reserved couple who believe that that kind of stuff should be left in the bedroom and not in the living room. My boyfriend also has severe anxiety around people doing sexual stuff in front of him due to trauma. This whole event has left my boyfriend quite shaken up. One of the roommates, the male, knows about this. We feel like this crossed multiple lines tonight, but don't know how to explain this to them without being dicks about it. All right, here you go. Y'all knew they was some swingers when y'all moved in with them. All right, so eventually they was gonna start doing they swing freaky stuff in front of y'all. So y'all stop playing dumb, all right? You know what I mean? Now, the problem is, I'm gonna keep it real. I gotta tell them. The problem is, your man sitting there, he wanna act like he traumatized. He was seeing them titties, he was seeing them girls shaking their ass. He was thinking it was like a damn Nelly video, a tit drill video. He was all on that. If he had a credit card, I swear he would have swiped it down one of their asses. He was ready to buck. He was ready to get down and get wild with it. He was ready to do his Wesley Pipes. But he looking at you, and you look like, I can't believe this. I can't believe this. And he look like, I'm afraid. I'm traumatized, like scared as hell. No. That's not what happened. Like I said, he's not traumatized. He probably wants you to move. And they could probably bring another female in there, and they all about it. So no, baby girl, you got to go ahead and hold that one. All right. With that being said, we finna get ready to close it out. I want you guys to tune in. Next episode, I'm bringing my artist. My artist? Is he my artist? He's artistic. I shouldn't say that. He might get mad. My man, Animal B. Bears, will be in the house. I hope can he come in the house? No, he might have to call you in the woods. Ain't he? Animal B. Bears will be on the next episode, guaranteed. All right, before we leave up out of here, I told y'all gonna get a piece of this Big Kelv. So as I'm out, hit you with this one time. Let's go. I reappear right before your eyes. It's Big Kelv, boom, bam, surprise. I can slow it down, speed it up, and say it fast. Thanks for listening to the Uncle Kelvin podcast. We out. One take. Peace.